representative from the women's major group.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Good morning, everyone from Samoa. I'm Fusi Masina TIEIE, representing the women's major group. Through the Samoa Pathway, there is consideration for the realities faced by small island developing states, which can only be achieved with a broad alliance of people, governments, civil society, and the private sector all working together. COVID-19 crisis has brought to light many of the systematic issues that have been widening inequalities throughout the world. Women, girls, and gender non-conforming people have been greatly affected by the pandemic, and with this regard, the inclusion of CID's concerns in all UN negotiations continues to be a priority, and as such time needs to be strengthened. A few key issues to highlight: gender-based violence has become a shadow pandemic alongside COVID-19. Women, girls, and gender non-conforming people are forced to shelter in place with abusive partners or other family members. There is a great need to create and resource action plans to respond to the increase in GPV guided by the UN and its expert agencies, designate all GPV services as essential, and expand and adapt the services to the COVID-19 crisis. The climate crisis, such as the cyclones in the Pacific and Asia that occurred in the middle of the pandemic, also amplifies social inequalities and disparities in access to social services. Women and girls bear disproportionate for managing waste and natural resources, gathering water and fuel for the house, and finding food. There is a need to increase all efforts to end the climate crisis and embed gender-responsive climate action in all COVID-19 recovery packages to ensure a gender-just transition and recovery. During COVID-19, some work, relief, education moved online. Lack of access to the internet and communications technologies can lead to isolation, lost wages, and lower educational attainment. We put forward treating the internet as a public good and take immediate and long-term action to bridge the gender-digital divide by expanding free access to a wide range of information and communication technologies, ensuring women's economic empowerment, and changing patriarchal gender norms. These issues contribute greatly to the effect of women and girls' sexual and reproductive health and rights. The women's major group recommends for a just, equal, and sustainable transition to a better future for all, both during and beyond the COVID-19 pandemic. I thank you, Madam.
Thank you.